welcome back to Satisfactory. AC here, and you find me looking at identically the same spot that we ended on. Because it's like 1 minute later, I had a few more sips of cup of my tea, and I got up and walked around for a bit because my spine wanted to kill me. So, with that said, with my own parts, my own anatomy trying to murderficate my face, words. Yeah, actually, gonna go production. Have one of those because I don't actually have the necessary parts. We can just run this. Pass all the lumps of rubber. All good? Good. Right, we're done. Thank you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check something. Computer requires 4 things. It's going to require a really big thing. Plus some screws. Plus plastic. And cabling. I'm starting to think I might need something a bit more dedicated for them. Okay. But, due to many ESCs. Before I go back to that, I want to check how's the oil doing. How is it doing? Fuel's all piled up. The crude oil is also all piled up, and yeah, it's working fine. Good. Now then, somewhere out here. That's it. That iron. See what that is, because I've been curious about that. That is sulfur. Well, not what I was hoping for. I know somewhere along this, somewhere around here, I've come across that weird ore that I'd need for the quick wires. This thing full. Yeah, sort of. There we go. Well, it's keeping up with demand, let's put it that way. Yeah, I'll have to go on another expedition at some point, looking around for it, see if it's a research. The only other thing that comes to mind is that it hasn't come up is because it's actually a research item you need to pick up at least part of the ore put through the scanner. I did run off. Did have something going through the scanner last episode. So we're gonna go see what that drops off. Now, alternatives to modular frames. That's rubber cable. I mean, wire, rubber. That's not what. Steel, reinforced plates. I mean, the rubber cable could be handy for some of the new stuff. Go with that. Just as I can, really. Everything else has been researched. Well, I don't have. There we go. A lot more grubby than it was before. Probably because I've blatted a few. I get a clean one, please. When you find there's like a durability thing, but oh, right. I haven't cleaned up since last time, so there we go. That's solved. Blinking red light caught my attention. So that bit working all as planned. We need to come along to here. We need to get back to where we were. Yeah. You need to get supplies. That's why you came here in the first place. Absent-minded moron. So nice to myself. Mostly because I peeved myself off. You know, might as well. I mean, I only need like 4. Thanks. Well, at least rotor production is going to slow down, which means all the resources that are going into rotors will then be diverted elsewhere? Maybe. Perhaps. Unless, of course, I've actually been intelligent and I overclocked it slightly. Probably. But I don't think I actually remember to overclock the copper. Wires, though. May need to do that. But what we got now is we got one assembler. Right. We're going to stick it just there. If I need more room to turn the thing around to plug into there, so be it. Right. Next what we do is we cut to here and we go, please make circuit boards. Right, standard. I can just use Mark 1. You go into there. You go into there. I have no power here whatsoever. Haven't thought of applying power. No, because love it. Where can I get that in so it's... Come on. Come on. Wait. Bollards. There. That's where I can get it. And I've got to try and feed this all the way through. Up into here. What am I encroaching on? Come on. Somehow I did think so. Let's see, can I fit a door in? Do I pick the right door first time round? Nope. It's the other door. Ah, there you go. I like it when it actually works correctly. Unintentional, of course. There we go. I'm supplying 30 per minute. That's the exact amount I was producing. No plastic left over. That in there. Let's put those in there. So they're not in my inventory anymore. Coal. I can bin that. Use an infinite supply of that stuff. Okay, right. Well, that's my inventory cleared up. 60 per minute. Ah, right, yes. I'm definitely going to have to overclock the wires. So I'm going to strip the wire supply. Look at him, spinning his wheels. There we go, right, thank you. I'll take the rubber line back. So I need to go into my storage. I need to pull out the overclock. There we go. And another thing I need to do, check power. Where's our convenient power pole? There we go. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of power. So overclocking won't be an issue. Fixing issues I have created without realizing I created them. Or realizing I needed to fix it. So what we've got is that is producing 60. That's only doing... What I can do is just go overclock that. It's now 45. But nah. There we go. Now it's consuming exactly what it's producing. Means here I can go on. That now sort of. I'd actually have to put another one in there to fully utilise it. I mean, actually, yeah, let's drop that down to 100. And let's overclock this one fully. Because this is one that's actually going purely into wire. Into, yeah, this, rather than that. But this is now producing 90 per minute. Okay. I just need to supercharge that. There you go. Now I can keep up with supply. Yes, there we go. That should hopefully deal with it. So that was already supplying what that needed. That needs 30. That supplies for standard is 45. So 15 was being channeled over. That is now doing 90 but requiring 30. So there's a slight amount of... I mean, I could pull one of those out, but to be honest, I don't mind. Because I'll probably overclock the other one when I get some, or if I need to. That does mean that there's going to be plenty of wire. Hopefully it'll be building up. Slightly? Yeah, it's ever so slightly building up, which is fine. That's actually supplying... Might help if the output is actually able to cope. Habit. Right, that. There we go. That can now fully saturate both of those perfectly fine. Or however much is necessary. This is going to back up soon. God. Only produces 5 boards per... I mean, if I wanted some plastic left over, I could literally just overclock the plastic. I've got plenty of raw oil. That's not an issue. I don't have to worry about that. Come out that way. And from there. There. And from there. To there. Ta-da! Circuits! Yay. I have like circuitry being made. That's being shipped all the way back. Not sure whether anything I can make requires plastic. As plastic. Our computers did. Ah. So yes, I do need to actually send some plastic back. That's fine. Let's thread another line along the top of here. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I don't know if I run out of concrete. Lots of weird, wonderful noises. That's already done. I need to get this into storage. I'm trying to figure out where's the line that I need. It's all the way over here, isn't it? Let's put the end point in first, then I can actually aim for something. And there. Alright, let's have it coming over here. That can thread through there. That can thread into there. That worked. Whoops. There we go. Jumps, it's like, yay! Oh! Just slide down the wall. Right, we'll have that. There. There. And then last point will be here. Probably easier just to access it from the side. And we'll run the top one. Here. No, that's not take up the space elevator. That would be stupid. There we go. Circuits and plastic. Okay, plastic's going to the top, but due to necessity more than anything else. Okay, right. Another weird and wonderful splitter will go just there. Seriously. Fine. If we're going to do this, we're going to do this properly. A tiny bit of clippage I'll put. Yep, it's going to be one of those sessions. Buy some more tea. Otherwise I'll get all salty like one of my other episodes. Right. So, with that I get thoroughly lost again inside my own. Now, I'm only running over to something I've been to multiple times. I'll have a set. And we'll sort that. There we go. That's good. Carried away there. Almost literally carried. Okay, you. Right, there we go. There's the plastic. So, there. There. That one goes there. Goes around the corner. And it's already connected up. There we go. I now have the supplies. It's an absolute tangle. Glorious, isn't it? I mean, if I need to get plastic and stuff out, I can always just pull them straight out of there. Off over to another chunk of a factory. Not totally impossible. Pretty silly. Plenty of rubber. And circuit boards are starting to arrive. Plastic hasn't. But it'll be along. Ooh. You can just about see it over there. Coming along? Go along now. Don't make me think I've forgotten something. I know, there it is. We're all good. So, I do need to go in search of slugs. Because there are a few bits of this factory that need to be overclocked. But plastic needs like one overclocking just so there's some going into here, because I'm going to need it for the next stage. Watch that. Keep spotting these weird and wonderful things. It's like, what are you? You are quartz. Okay. I do keep running into things I am not interested in. I mean, how was it? I got some iron over there. I could pull iron over to here. I did get a new recipe for wire. But cable. I also got cable as well. But Yes. Next thing to do is... There, computers. I'm going to need screws. Plastic I've got here. Going to need cabling. So I've got the circuit boards and the plastic I've got here at base now, which I can, strictly speaking, pull out of. And in theory, I'd only need wire. And unless I don't want to find that, did I grab... Yeah, iron ingots. And I can make wire from iron. Which means I can then make cable from just 2 wire. Doesn't really matter. Drop down. And I can also use the same iron to make rods, make screws. So a little bit of jiggery pokery. I could supply those from my current supply and then just feed in some iron. Yeah, and I did find a dual normal deposit just there. So I could tractor. I could tractor that over. That is a plan. Where the hell would I set it up? I'm going to pull stuff straight out here then. I mean, we are talking over the other side of here. Perhaps somewhere over here. And then just have... Oh, was it? It's... Have it trucked in. Perhaps. That's something I'm going to have to think about for another episode. This could take a while to actually figure out. Probably need some work this weekend to figure it out, get it in there. Yeah, there's only really 2 things I need to figure out how to produce. I need to figure out the heavy modular frames and computers. That's a point I've just thought. Until now, I couldn't have made heavy modular frames anyway. Because the old modular frames just required 2. Literally, only now just dawned on me there's 4 products. So I wouldn't have been able to make the heavy modular frames automatically until now. Because I hadn't had the machinery to be able to do it. So that could be the perfect place, set up a brand new one just to deal with this. Did get a second, or did I not? I can't remember, I probably didn't get a second steel one. Did I grab it or did I not? I did. Alternative steel ingot just requires iron. Wait a minute. Is that the normal one? Well, that's what that is. I may be slowly losing my marbles. Either way, yes. While I go mad, and I could carry on like this, and you could actually listen to me get thoroughly confused and just stare at this going, what? There's your normal steel ingot. I could have sworn I got another steel ingot. Alternative steel ingot, which requires iron. I'm thinking that I make a brand new thing just for those other two. Just pour a load of iron into it. Make use of that. Normal iron with Mark II miners and just go ham. And just have it delivered. So I've already got coal coming to here. Fuel this. So just bringing supplies out this way. Actual facts. That's gonna go that way. I could actually go over the top of there. Have them come over the top of here, come down here. Coal from there. Speed up that line. Out from there and then go boom, new factory, and have the iron from there shipped in. Yeah, something like that. It's a plan. I'll have to see whether it's logistically possible. It does look promising, but I'll just go absolutely nuts with that iron. Just make everything those two items need within reason in like a sort of semi-mega factory type deal somewhere. Have like a couple of layers or whatever and do it that way. Because they require advanced stuff and words and stuff. So yes, I have a lot of planning to do before the next episode. But yes, where can we go before we finish to see what we've done? Why don't I have a shot of what we've done today? What we do is we take that off because we're in screenshot mode now. Follow the plastic. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll disappear here and then I'll just find a decent one. I mean, we were looking out that way last time. Are we looking at it differently? Either way, that will do for now. This will probably be a screenshot with Ray in the back. Not Ray, Dave in the background. Ray's what Bentham calls that. I don't call it that. That'd be nicking it. Oh. Either way, you can tell it's been a long session. It's hot in my room now, and I'm gibbering. So, stop that from you from listening to me go even further off the deep end and lose the last of my marbles. If you find them, don't return them. They weren't doing much in the first place. And with that, Thank you for watching, and until next time, this is JC, out.